You want to know what this stipulation is for our match at Bloodshed. In order to go for a pinfall or submission victory, your opponent must be bleeding. Come on, Bill. YouTube's watching.
Oh, yeah.
Let's throw down right here. Come on.
Some of me, huh?
Let's go. Right here.
I don't think so.
He's scared. He is scared of Cracka Jack. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, it is due time that you found out exactly who I am. I am the legendary play-by-play announcer for UWC, Rich Mahogany. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, from Atlanta, Georgia, he is the UWC legend, Cracka Jack. Cracka Jack on Twitter. This is what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, right there. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. That is to entertain you, UWC Nation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your boy, Cracka Jack. And I'm standing in the middle of the UWC squared circle. This is my home, ladies and gentlemen. And last week, there was an intruder who came into my home. His name was Bill Hicks. He assaulted me in my own residence. And rather than pressing charges against him, he's just gonna get the repercussions at Bloodshed. I'm counting down the minutes, Bill. That championship belt is coming back where it belongs. Around the waist of the greatest UWC performer in history, Cracka Jack. And after last week's actions of Bill Hicks, Shane Lake has put a no contact order on both of us. And that means if either one of us come in contact with one another, we will both be fired, and Bill Hicks will also be stripped of his World Heavyweight Championship. But he stated that we would both be in action tonight. And I get to take on a monster. A man who looks like a straight up cannibal, willing to eat you alive in this ring. The MMA star, Chris DeMatta. I ain't no slouch, and I've been in this ring a time or two, and I know when to pick my battles, but tonight I gotta suit up for war, because I know Chris DeMatta will bring it to my doorstep. So Chris, come on out here, let's get this show on the road, and let's put on one hell of a performance for the UWC Nation! Word! Now last week, I said that I would be joined by a new broadcast colleague, and I will introduce him now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the announce booth, Skip Foreplay.
Thank you, Rich. It is a pleasure to be sitting next to the UWC legend. I would liken you to some of the greats like Michael Cole, Mike Tenay, Todd Grisham even. It's an honor, really.
Thank you very much. That is some great company that you're putting me in. Now we got a classic match in the making already. We've got Chris DeMatta making his way to the ring, and Cracka Jack just cut a promo, and he was waiting on his opponent, who is Chris DeMatta. What are your thoughts on this matchup here tonight, Skip?
Well, I know Cracka Jack is Cracka Jack. He's a legend, you know. He's gonna bring what he brings. But this Chris DeMatta, I have not seen much of him, nor has any of us.
That's
so
true.
I really don't know what to say other than that he is a monster, and he has been very impressive.
I would have to second that, Skip. It is quite rare that you see an MMA fighter taking on a UWC wrestler in the UWC squared circle. It should be a very interesting match, as they looks like they're getting ready to go for a test of strength right here.
I don't know if this is a wise idea for Cracka Jack. DeMatta is clearly the bigger competitor. Clearly has more strength.
As you can see, as DeMatta is twisting his wrists and taking Cracka Jack down to one knee, but Cracka Jack's fighting back out of it. Locks him up, and he hits him with a big elbow to his bicep. I think Cracka Jack's going to weaken his arm because he is an MMA fighter and he can't really brawl without his arm, so that's good strategy.
That is true, and it would make it very difficult to do that move. I'm not sure what he calls that. It's more like a modified F5 into a kick to the head, I guess.
I was going to call that the tsunami kick. You know, going along the lines of the F5 is something, a fierce natural disaster, pretty much. Hey, we might have to pitch that name move to a natural disaster. That sounds pretty awesome.
Well, he's a hard one to get a hold of, so we don't really know much about him.
Basically, he just goes to his training camp and trains. He doesn't have any means of communication. He's there to train his ass off. He bull rushed Cracka Jack into the corner. Rights and lefts. Sends Cracka Jack reeling into the far corner. Sizing him up. Kitchen sink in the corner. Cracka crumpled. That looked like a Superman punch, or just a running punch in general, knocking Cracka Jack out, it looked like. STF.
Oh, it might be over.
Oh.
I thought he had him there.
That was pretty close, folks. What's he going for here? He locks in an ankle lock. What do you think? Do you think Cracka Jack will submit here? It is uncommon for Cracka Jack to submit in a match, but will Chris DeMatta make him submit here tonight?
Well, if he does not get to the ropes soon, he will tap. I have no doubt about that.
Either he's going to tap or his ankle will snap. So.
Oh, impressive reversal there.
Cracka Jack, being the ring veteran he is, knowing exactly how to counter that move.
Oh.
Big running clothesline, knocking DeMatta down. That looked like it was a move out of desperation just to get DeMatta down so Cracka Jack could get some more blood into that ankle.
Yeah, so far Cracka Jack has not gotten out of the blocks. DeMatta has just been on him.
Mm-hmm. Big hip toss by Cracka. Stalking him. He ain't letting him go anywhere. Big knee to his spine. Locks in a dragon sleeper. A dragon sleeper or something like that, folks.
I believe they would call that a surfboard stretch.
Surfboard stretch, that's what I'm looking for. Very good, Skip. That was a big clothesline by DeMatta, using that brute force power to knock Cracka Jack down. You know, Cracka Jack has fought legends like Leviathan and Octane and those brutes in that match, but I think DeMatta is a whole nother level of brute force.
Well, yes, he has that combo of size and speed. It's very, very hard to match up against, and not to mention, it seems to be a very intense persona.
Mm-hmm. Huge kicks, and he just kicked him straight in the back of the head. Cracka Jack looks to be knocked out cold right here, Skip. I think it's over.
Yeah, I think he's out.
It's got to be over
out
here.
On his feet.
But oh my gosh! Cracka Jack kicks out.
That is impressive. He has been taking a beating thus far.
Yeah.
And to kick out of that, just wow.
That's major cojones right there.
That's why he's the legend.
Exactly, Skip. He twists his arm up. What's he going for here?
What?
A big spinning backdrop. Cracka Jack thought he had that match won. He's livid. He thought he had the 3 count.
Yeah, but I mean, this is not the guy to be getting frustrated with. You have to keep focused.
Yeah, if you lose any track of sight or anything, if your mind goes off track just a little bit, DeMatta will pick up on that and he will win a match with brutality.
Well, we've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is smart. Just end it now. Oh, boy.
Oh. Looks like Cracka went to the well one too many times with the taunting. He mounts him. He's going for a Kimura. Cracka Jack has to submit here, otherwise his arm is going to break.
He's got it cinched in. This is...
Oh, Cracka Jack pops the hips, gets into his guard. Looks like Cracka Jack's been watching a little bit of MMA tape. But that's good. Adapt to your surroundings. Crosses over. Locks him into a side sleeper hold. I think he's trying to choke out DeMatta right here.
Well, it's smart. Take out his intensity.
Mm-hmm.
Wear him down. That's his big weapon. Is his intensity. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. There's no shame in tapping.
And I'm sure DeMatta has been working on his cardio, but it is impossible to breathe when Cracka's got that hold locked on his throat. But DeMatta getting to the ropes to break the hold.
Yeah, you can see these two bucks are they're starting to wear down from this.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, he locks in a guillotine choke. He's got that cinched in deep. Cracka Jack has got to tap out here, folks. But he pops his hips. What just happened there, folks?
It looks like Cracka Jack may have tapped, but I think that DeMatta's shoulders were on the mat.
Yeah, I think that Cracka Jack pinned him, but he also submitted to that guillotine choke by DeMatta.
And clearly, DeMatta is confused.
And so is Cracka Jack.
You guys saw it.
They're both signaling that they won the match, respectively.
I don't know who has won this match, if anyone.
And I think Shane Lake is going to be coming out to clear up any confusion. Let's listen in.
Gentlemen, as I was watching on the monitor backstage, what I saw was a very intense and 5-star quality match. Now there may have been some confusion to who the victor was. Now Chris, you do have a valid case. Cracka Jack did submit to you. But at the same time, he pinned you. That is why the bell was rang. So I have decided to rule this match a draw.
And there you have it, folks. This match has been ruled a draw. And I agree 100% with Shane Lake. That was a 5-star match. Both men went in there, they locked horns, and they battled it out.
Yeah, it'd be very, very difficult to give one competitor a victory over the other the way they fought. They both fought very, very hard.
There's no shame in a draw if you go out there and you lay it all on the line and leave it in that ring. And I know it's not the decision that either one of them wanted, but at the end of the day, everybody can go home happy.
Keep an eye on him, UWC Nation.
Hey UWC Nation, if you don't know already, my name is Adam Snow. Sean Campbell, Alan Snow, and myself molded this company into what it is today. We're very proud of what it's become. We're also fans of one another. If you want to show your UWC pride and show us how big of a fan you are, you can find us at Facebook at UWC Trampoline Wrestling. You can find us on Twitter at UWC TW. Follow us. Also, if you're watching this, that means you already know about our YouTube page. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Also, please tell your friends and family about us. Remember, UWC Wrestling 1. UWC Nation, we love you. We appreciate your support. I am Adam Snow. We are UWC. And we are Trampoline Wrestling.
I wonder if my brother knows this. Right? Trying, but he's not trying.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome UWC General Manager Shane Lake.
Well, I was telling him, wouldn't he see something up that's not happening for I wouldn't doubt it. You know how that's how they're playing the song. Remember? When he said that they were trying to well, and then Adam was like, I hope you don't steal your guys' stuff. I was like, it's my wedding.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my attention that UWC has been gaining a lot of momentum recently, so we decided to broaden our horizons. By broadening our horizons, I mean that you can go on Facebook and like our page, UWC Trampoline Wrestling. You can also go to Twitter, follow us there at UWCTW, and YouTube as well. Comment, rate, and subscribe. There will be links in the description below. Now making his way to the ring, from Van Buren County, Iowa, J.J. Harding.
Mr. Lake, last week you gave Jake Chambers a chance at the United States title. I beat Jake and lost Mascara in a triple threat match. I feel I deserve a shot at that title because, well, I beat Chambers. All aboard!
Now making his way to the ring from San Miguel de Allende, he is La Mascara.
Now, it pains me to have to interrupt you. After all, as you can see, I'm a big fan of your thick burgers. Muy delicioso. But what I don't like about you, Mr. Hardy's, is you are lying to these people. You did not beat me at Memorial Day Dash. You can't beat me. You are only a rookie. The only reason you pinned me was because of that sneaky snake, Jack Chamber.
I beat you, Law, and I'll beat you again. Anytime.
They can hear you better that way.
I can beat you anytime, anywhere, La Mascara.
Okay, both of you, shut up! Jake Chambers will still have his shot at bloodshed. But both of you will have a shot as well. Because of bloodshed, for the first time ever, it will be a survival match for the United States Championship. But it seems that you two have some issues that need to be resolved. So right here, right now, we're gonna have a match. Ring the bell.
Well, folks, it looks like Shane Lake has made a match between JJ Harding and La Mascara, and JJ Harding hits a downward spiral right off the gate.
Oh, no way.
He's just won the match in mere seconds, folks. That has got to be a UWC record.
A 5-star classic. That was not.
Yeah. Now you see, you had that match between Cracka and DeMatta. Wasn't really on par with that one. Wow.
You left me here like a chalk outline on the sidewalk, waiting for the rain to wash away, wash away. You keep coming back to the scene of the crime, but the dead can't speak and there's nothing left to say anyway. All you left behind is a chalk outline.
Now making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Sean Shamrock.
Sometimes you need slow. God is all good, the devil is so real. So listen up, y'all, cause this is how I feel. I won't back up, I don't back down. I've been raised up to stand my ground. Take my job, but not my guns. Tax my trick till I ain't got none. 6 4, the good Lord up above. 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 6
Now making his way to the ring, he is the UWC World Heavyweight Champion. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, please welcome the Bio Badass, Bill Hicks. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. We have Sean Shamrock taking on Bill Hicks, and Sean Shamrock trying to get a little bit of sportsmanship, but Bill Hicks batted his hand away. Clearly, Bill Hicks is not in there to make friends, folks, as you've probably noticed the past several weeks.
Nor should he, and clearly, as evidenced by the gold around his waist, he shouldn't have to be there to make friends, you know. He's there for business.
And it is not uncommon knowledge that Bill Hicks and I are not friends, nor do I really even care much for him. But he is the UWC World Heavyweight Champion, and I do have to respect that. Because he did not beat no slouch at Memorial Day Bash.
About some chops.
No, I would say to do that to Sean Campbell, who had clearly established himself as maybe the best going today, to do that to him, that was very impressive. And to this date, he has not lost a match.
He has not. He has been on one hell of a tear, and he is currently undefeated. It's crazy how much punishment he has brought to that ring. I guess you could call it some Southern hospitality.
Well, and the YouTube audience isn't really that familiar with Bill Hicks as far as his history, but as you and I both know, he has been around since basically the inception of UWC.
This is true. I was there to call the match in which he won his first ever UWC Intercontinental Championship. He defeated Leviathan as well as American Pitbull.
Oh, and here you see the mean streak. Just showing him off.
Total disrespect too, slapping him in the face. A big knee that knocked down Shamrock.
Just a vicious, well, as he puts it, some bitch.
Yeah. As you can see, you know, you figure the roles would be reversed here tonight, as Bill Hicks is the wrestler and Sean Shamrock is the MMA fighter. Shamrock should have had him down. He should be wearing him out right now, but as you can see, Bill Hicks has the upper hand because he is the World Heavyweight Champion and he knows exactly what to do in that ring. Goes for a Shattered Dream. Big right hand by Sean Shamrock.
Oh, just staggers him. Just drops like a sack of potatoes. But I think one reason why you're seeing Sean Shamrock struggle so much is the fact that there isn't much tape on Bill Hicks, whereas Sean Shamrock, there is quite a significant amount of tape.
This is true.
For Bill Hicks to study.
Sean Shamrock, like many of these UWC superstars, which the YouTube audience have not come to have known, have been around for a very long time, and 10 years is a very long time, folks. Had YouTube been around when we started, we would be leagues beyond what we are now. I mean, we are coming into our own right now, and with time and patience, I guarantee you, this is the show, UWC, that you will be showing off to your friends.
Well, we've been at it for a while, but rest assured we are just getting started.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, folks. He's got him in a master lock, it looks like. setting him up in the corner.
Oh, just peppering him.
Big rights and lefts. Big kick to the side of the face.
Not sure he got all that one, but still, it did the job.
Stumble him into the corner. Big side slam by Sean Shamrock.
What's he going for here?
I think that looks like an anaconda vice, Skip. You think Bill Hicks will tap out here?
I don't know. It's hard to say. He looks like he's got the ropes.
I don't think Bill Hicks has ever submitted in his entire career, if I am correct.
I do not recall him ever submitting, no.
Shoves the referee out of the way, and he hits him right in the sack.
I'm not sure that Bill Hicks is aware that there aren't disqualifications, but nonetheless, that was a dirty move. Yeah, it's still over the line, I think.
1, 2.
Goes for the cover, but Sean Shamrock kicks out after a long 2 count. He's stomping on his hand. Much like Cracka Jack early on in the opening bout tonight, how Cracka Jack went after DeMatta's arm. Sean Shamrock cannot throw rights with a shattered hand because stomping on it, it only takes a little bit of pressure to break those fingers, folks. And he's twisting the...
Oh, just any shortcut he can take, he'll take it.
Now you gotta understand, folks, MMA fighters, that is their bread and butter, is their fists. If they can't fight without their fists, they're pretty much dead in the water. He's choking him out here. Referee trying to get Bill Hicks to break the hold.
Oh, come on. You can clearly see him still choking him.
The referee, he needs to step up, folks, and otherwise somebody's going to get severely hurt.
I mean, I'm all for doing what you got to do to get things done, but Bill Hicks, man, he'll just take any shortcut.
Yeah, he will, folks. And it has been known, Bill Hicks does not care what happens in the ring as long as he comes out on top. And another shot to Sean Shamrock's nethers.
Oh, just laughs off the ref. This guy is unbalanced.
I agree, he is unbalanced, sadistic, and oh my gosh.
Oh.
Just so many words could describe this guy. Insane, maybe? What's he gonna go here, folks? Sets up Sean Shamrock on the outside of the ring.
Oh, we've seen him set this up before. Shamrock's in a lot of trouble here.
Oh yeah. He's got some force behind those forearms to the chest of Sean Shamrock.
Clubbing him like a baby seal.
And Shamrock just crumples to the ring as the referee starts the ring out count. Are we going to have a count out here? This will be the first in a very long time. But Bill Hicks breaks that count, folks.
Just in time.
Slams his head into the frame of the trampoline. Sean Shamrock, huge right! Sends Bill Hicks into the ring, but it was too late! The 10 count has been applied, and Sean Shamrock has been counted out. Like you said, Bill Hicks found the shortcut, and he won.
You have to hand it to him. That was genius. This is why he is a ring general.
I gotta agree with you there, Skip. That was the marks of a true ring general, and he knew exactly what to do on that ring out count. By hook or by crook, Bill Hicks is the winner. Thanks for joining us, folks.